Assalamu alaikum everyone, Namaste Nepal. Today we have just touched down in Nepal, the city of temples, the land where Buddha was born. And today we discover day one, Nepal, the culture, the food, the people, and everything it brings to the world. Let's go. We're looking for the directions to Patan Durbar Square, sir. Can you tell us? Oh, come on, I mean, just needed some help. Alright, so we are now in Patan Durbar Square, which is the center of Hinduism and Buddhism right here in Nepal. And what you see where I'm walking now is in these courtyards called bahals. And there's about 136 of them across here. And as you walk through these beautiful alleys, you get a sense of the history and the religious significance of both Hinduism and Buddhism and its role in the people's lives. But before we get started discovering this beautiful country, we first need to feed the belly. And we're gonna try one of Nepal's ultimate delicacies, the momo. Yota buff momo and yota veggie momo. What momos are wheat flour dumplings, steamed dumplings that are cooked for about 10 minutes, and they are stuffed with pretty much anything you want. Buffalo meat, you've got chicken momos, and you've got vegetable, which I'm going with today. And on the side, you can use these sauces. So this is more of a tomato-based sauce. We're gonna put right here. This is the vegetable momo. You're actually supposed to dunk these dumplings. So you put it in here, you get it all the sauce inside, and then you go. Oh wow, you just get this infusion of flavor. The momo, is it just something that you have every now and then, or is it really like a part of everyday life in Nepal?
Being a Nepali, momo is a part of my life. I eat it every day, literally every single day, yeah.
Imagine how much all that costs. So one plate of momos costs 120 rupees, and that translates into about $1. We're all filled, we're all good, we're all energetic for next to nothing. Loved it. So let's talk about the flag of Nepal. Now this is the official flag, the official state flag of the country of Nepal. It is the only non-rectangular flag in the entire world. Now there have been many explanations of what this represents. Now people say the triangles represent the Himalayan mountains. People say the two triangles represent the two major religions of Nepal, Hinduism and Buddhism. In terms of the colors, they say that the inside, the red, represents the bravery of the Nepalese people, and the blue on the outside represents the peace of the country. I could really use some tea right now, and it's impossible to come to this part of the world and not try a delicious cup of strong Nepali tea. And we're at Mama's Tea House for our fix. Namaste. Ota cha. I heard that you make the best tea.
From 1995, it's been.
This is the oldest tea shop?
Yeah.
What do you eat with the chai?
I like to first take donuts and drink tea.
Right, so I'm gonna start with the Nepali donut. Bismillah. That is deep fried for sure. Now we're gonna try the chai. Bismillah. Cinnamon? Cinnamon. Got a very cinnamony. So the donut plus the chai cost in total 35 cents. So this is Mama. This is the owner. And Mama in Nepal means uncle. This is the uncle who owns the tea shop. So we're walking now on one of these busy commercial streets in Nepal. Now, a couple of things I've noticed. Number one, the weather is absolutely beautiful. And the second thing, I love the way the energy flows in this city. So you'll be in a place with all these temples and it'll be like peaceful and spiritual, then move right into a commercial center where it's all busy and people are moving with all this energy and life and color. Given the tight streets that you have, the main mode of transportation is motorbikes. And these guys are in and out and weaving and people and movement and a lot happening. Lots of energy. Love it. So I'm very quickly starting to understand why they call it the City of Temples. Literally any alleyway you go through, you'll see sort of a temple like this just pop out of nowhere. And it's incredible the way religion flows into the community and vice versa. In the temple areas, there are incredible amounts of pigeons. And in Nepal, pigeons mean peace. And in the temples, you see a lot of peace, hence you see a lot of pigeons. So we're just giving them some food. All right, here we are. Behind me, Swayambhunath Stupa, or globally known as the Monkey Temple. a place of great worship for the Buddhist people, with its history intertwined into Buddhism and Hinduism. Now, it's obviously called Monkey Temple for a reason as well, and that's because there's a lot of monkeys around here. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. May all your prayers go to heaven, inshallah. So as we just saw, the child was spinning the prayer wheel. And what these prayer wheels are supposed to do are send the devotees' prayers up to heaven. So we are now climbing up the steps of the temple. And as you can see, there are a lot of them. 365 steps to be precise to get to the top. And there's a reason for that number. Each step is meant to represent a day in the year. And with each step, you're supposed to reflect on the passing of those days, the passing of time, and how you make use of those days. And as you reflect, hopefully you can find a way until you reach to the top about how you can improve those aspects of your life and the passing of those days. So we're finally at the top of the temple now, and we're seeing this beautiful mix of humanity. We're in a Buddhist temple that's home to statues of Hindu goddesses. We're seeing music, we're seeing humans along with animals all sitting around here peacefully, and it's just this wonderful blend of peace. There's a bell ringing. You're just seeing this wonderful state of peace where things seem to be the way they should be. And even the designs of these structures behind me are a mix of Hinduism and Buddhism. And you know, when I see all this around me, it brings a lot of warmth to my heart. And it says a lot about a country and what it values. So it's been a beautiful thing to learn, a beautiful thing to see, and a beautiful thing to take away with me. All these color flags, they're pretty much the flags of Buddhism. They carry the scripture, and they're not removed until they are taken away by the wind. So the older they get, they're meant to carry more value. So even if it's ripped, if it's torn, it stays there until the wind carries it away. And here we are at the end of day one in Nepal. And I've learned a lot about this beautiful country. I've learned a lot about coexistence. I've learned a lot about their spirituality. I've learned a lot about their approach to life on this earth. And when I was walking on the street, someone told me that Nepal stands for never-ending peace and love. Two things that I've spent a lot of time feeling since the moment I reached this country. Peace and love from these incredible people with their humility, with their warmth, and with their kindness. And I can't wait to continue this journey. Thank you all so much. Much love, and God bless. I have seen a lot in this beautiful city. I was so scared. All I heard was chewing, and I was like, my heart stopped.